So, I know I was about to head to Yantar, but my otherwise perfect plan had a bit of a flaw in it. So, instead, I'm at the sniping position over here. Well, I'm back over here. Really? That landed right there. Oh, weapon functional, just empty. Wow, I did not realize that, okay. And he's dead. And he's dead too. I was going to say I came up here to set up an ambush, but literally as I got up here, this guy started shooting at what I'm presuming are either loners or ecologists. The problem in my perfectly laid out plan, which didn't even make it to first contact with the enemy, like it fell apart before that, or rather it had just one slight problem. And that problem is the jacket I picked up does not identify me as a member of any faction. Which you would think is good, that means I'm a loner. No. Loner is a faction. They have their own patches, right? The radiation patches. Which signify them as a member of a faction. The loner faction, which isn't, much of a faction, but you get the idea. They're still an organization of sorts. A jacket, not so much. So as you can see, faction ecologist, this is what I need. Matter of fact, this is exactly what I need. And now, I could sneak my way into Yantar with this. That was the problem. The jacket simply wasn't going to cut it. To be fair, this isn't going to either, because it's at 22 condition, but I'm still relying on the same old plan from previously, in that I'm not going to go down there and talk to any of them. Pretty sure I can't do that in any way, shape, or form, but I'm not going to go down there and push my luck with them. Instead, just sneak past the very edge of Yantar and head towards the dead city. And for that we needed to ambush some poor unsuspecting fools, but, what are you going to do about it? This is going to help, however. I am going to fix the armor up as much as I can, which, to be fair, isn't a lot. I might as well show the road I took to get here. I mean, it's completely empty because of all that we did last time. Yeah, it's just, that's where we fought the bandits. Or rather, over in that direction. And I suppose this would have worked too, the Loner Sunrise at 21%. And this guy doesn't have a thing on him. But that's fine. Like that, the Sunrise would have worked perfectly as well. I just didn't see the body, I'll be completely honest. Had the idea to get up on the sniping position and do something from there. Really? I had one bullet left, really, and I was like, that guy's in the military, isn't he? That's the Merc from... Empty magazine. Okay, I do have one more though, don't I? Check this one. This should be like more than half. Nearly full, yeah. Okay, yeah, these guys weren't here when I went up to wait in ambush. They were definitely not here. Holy hell, look at that. We've been busy, haven't we? I think the best I can do are the patches, and then the grenades. Sure, that'll do. 45 ACP Hydra Shock is important to have. I'm gonna dump something on him though. What is the question? I suppose these things. At least the broken ones. Sheesh, I don't know. Decorated TOS, Browning high powered. And these are mostly broken weapons. I'd love to sell some of them, but not an option right now. Take 2 of the Snorkans and I guess some 9mm ammo. Won't do me any harm. That is a small fortune I'm leaving behind, but I have to. I mean, I'm carrying way too much as is. Thanks for helping out, by the way. I would ask you to come along with me, because you don't really have much here going for you. You're kind of alone. Unfortunately, where I'm going, you can't really come along, I'm afraid. The M4 is at 86, the SVD's at 88. I need to fix my gun. The unfortunate problem being, I can't do that. But maybe some of the guys have, like, a spray or a gun lubricant or something. Along those lines, that would be a good get. Anyways, considering the road from here onwards is safe, I'm gonna try and fix this rifle, or not fix it, try and clean this rifle with something, and put on this guys and get to Yantar, because this guy's actually works now. Well, that's me, the ecologist. Supposedly. Or at least as far as they can tell, right? I even picked up the PL-15 that I was gonna. I think it's the one that's in perfect condition, right? Yeah, it's the one that's in perfect condition. It just needs to be cleaned. Even picked that up, and the reason is everything matters when trying to pull off a disguise like this. The way you move, the way you, you know, if you jump up and down on random things and, you know, move around like a lunatic, or if you have broken armor, if you have, I don't know, if your face is visible, everything matters. if you're moving around and acting all creepy and spooky-like or not. Literally everything matters. What kind of gun you have as well, obviously. Now, PL-15 is something that a ecologist might have. A fully kitted out tactical M4, not so much. The Lynx, also not something that they would usually use. AK-12s, maybe. UMPs, maybe. But a PL-15, definitely. So that was my idea. Just, use the PL-15, or rather, display the PL-15, hide everything else in the backpack and elsewhere. So, how am I going to go about doing this? Well, slowly and carefully, I think. Okay, suspicion is down. I'm just going to walk past this guy, but hopefully, like, around him, yeah? So he doesn't get a good look at me, he doesn't get a good look at my face, and if anyone asks what happened, I got mauled by a lurker, okay? That's what happened. I got absolutely mauled by a lurker. That's why I have all the gunshot wounds in the suit. Yeah, just best avoid conversations, right? Obviously, I've made it past what I assume is the most dangerous spot for me, because I don't expect to find anyone in front. Or at the very least, I don't expect to find ecologists or whatchamacallit up front. Loners or something along those lines. Ha 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 ha, exactly. However, last time there was a pack of snorks. And then, I think a time after that, there was something else. It's the same day that I went through it all, but I think after that something else attacked me. Chances of me defending myself with a PL-15 and one magazine of ammo? Not the greatest. Okay, let's just say not the greatest. I think the main problem is I'm very visible over here, and everyone can tell there's an ecologist on top of that hill walking around. But I feel like I'm at a safe enough distance from them that they won't look twice. I'll be like, oh, is that really an ecologist? No, they'll see the science suit, visible from a million miles away, and they'll think, okay, he's probably off to do some nerdy things with his Geiger counter. Or something. Gotta move, gotta move, gotta move, gotta move. Move to Agroprom, yes! No! No, not Agroprom! Jesus, I moved to the wrong spot! I meant to move to... Stupid, stupid, stupid. No, not Agroprom, go back. Immediately go back, that was idiotic. Not Agroprom, that's... the opposite of where I want to go. I want to go to Dead City, that's further down the road, or the hill, or whatever. Didn't even know there was a... Well, I'm lying, yes I did, but... Go back. Go back and hope nothing bad happened in the meantime. Because it's a little bit of a trek from... Whoops. Sorry. It's a little bit of a trek from here to there. Okay, yeah, I was on top of the hill, that's what... Never mind. While I can, PDA. Oh god, I've got miles to go, so forward and then right. Wrong weapon. I see him. Yeah, you did hear sniper fire. I have no idea what I just killed, though. Some kind of midget, okay. I think I can only say that because it's technically not human, so... Oh, for fuck's sake, really? My hope is that he'll bleed to death and that the rounds I put into him are enough. If he doesn't... Crap, this suit can't even hold the magazines I'm used to holding. Okay, that should have got him. Okay. Larger magazine. I can hear him out there. I can hear all sorts of garbage. Now might not be a bad time for this. The issue of sight is also becoming rather apparent. Or with the broken glass in front of me. I understand it's not glass, but... whatever it is, it's broken and I don't like it. I don't want to fight a Psy Sucker. I really, 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 really don't. Well, I mean, one's dead. They are toying with me now. Fuck this. Psystorm will strike very soon. Lovely. Okay. Halfway there. Halfway there. 70% of the way there. I just need to get out of this forest ditch kind of thing that I'm gonna be placed in right now. And into the building. Of course, all of that hinges on this hill here being empty. Or this plateau, or whatever you want to call it. There's two! Of course there's two! There's always two! Oh, I can't even load back in. Oh, lovely. Okay, let's try that same thing again. Okay, at the very least I can see again. Okay, I'm ready. I'm gonna head down the fence this time round. This route is not as direct, but it should take me. Let's see, zombies in there. Yeah, maybe don't just watch out, maybe send help. The cause of all of my problems is I think it's technically nighttime, so they're really out in full force. Oh no, please, the last thing I need right now is some kind of brave military raid near the dead city. Oh, well, that's... okay, that's interesting. I understand why that's happening, but I'll just show it off because it's kind of funny. Yeah. That's kind of interesting. I won't abuse that, but, okay. Bit of humour in this late night massacre of sorts. Okay, I've made it. At this point, I'm calling it. I'm not inside yet, technically, but... yeah, at this point, I've made it. That's not to say that a controller can't just pop up behind that Lenin statue and zap my brain just as I'm making it inside. It has happened to some. I'm not gonna deny it, but at this point I reckon I'm rather safe. Okay, I have information to sell. I found some PDAs. There you go, I've checked through all of them. Contract Nyanta. No, I'm not going back there, sorry. Okay. Let's trade. I have 5 million things to sell to you, and you probably have about as many to buy from me, so... hopefully the exact same amount to buy from me, but you get the idea. A repaired science suit fetches a high price. I did not know that. I think it is definitely worth selling. As well as that, and that. And maybe a couple of the grenades, DVD drive, one of the bear detectors, this metal bottle because it's useless, the beacon. I half want to keep the beacon, Moss definitely not. Beacon, half want to keep it because it's fascinating. More bleeding, more health restoration, or less health restoration, but I feel like this is the kind of thing that you would just plop on for one quick second, but yeah, I'm gonna keep it just in case I do use it at some point in time in the future. Okay, that's just to get the weight off me. I'll fix the guns, I'll do all of that in the meantime. And I'll stay here for, obviously, the night, and for the Psystorm as well, so I'll be perfectly safe. I'll have ammo once again in the morning, and I'll be back to my old self, and we'll be able to actually do something with my life. Hopefully. Yeah. Anyways, that's for next time. Rather, that's between now and next time, to be very specific. Oh, and I am gonna, I think, get rid of the M40 gas mask. I'm not gonna sell it. I'm just gonna put it in the stash because I don't really need it with grapes. Because it provides like radiation -10, which is a lot, and this provides some radiation resistance too, though not that much. This provides a little bit too. The mask is obviously better, but I just don't need it, honestly. This is getting the job done quite well, so, yeah. Alright. See you next time.